Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, my name is Julie and I do handbag reviews. And if you're not new, welcome back. It's so great to have you. So today I'm super excited because I am going to share with you my entire Louis Vuitton handbag collection. And in no way, shape, or form am I doing this as a form of bragging. I just really enjoy watching these types of videos, and I just thought that I would share with you guys the bags that I have purchased, and just to let you know that my collection's not that large. It's just 8 bags, and I feel like it's a collection that I am getting full use out of. I don't like having so many bags that I'm like using a bag once every 4 years. I'm not gonna do that to myself. If I'm not using a bag, I basically part ways with it, and what I do have in my collection, I fully use. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna start with, I think, just the monogram bags that I have at first. Then I'll move to other prints, and then I'll end up with my Epi bags. I'm going to tell you a little bit about each one of them, why I love it, pros, some of the cons, and things like that. Okay, so just to get going, and I have all the bags kind of around me in a circle. I have 2 dogs on either end of my sofas here, so you know, there could be some jostling around. The first bag I'm gonna show to you is one of my top used bags in my collection. And it is this absolutely adorable and gorgeous Noe BB in the monogram print. And this bag, I think I wanna let you guys all know too that I buy all my Louis Vuitton bags pretty much pre-loved. Mainly because 1, I don't live next to a boutique at all. It's very far away. 2, I'm talking hours away. 2, I find that the prices pre-loved are good. You know, they're going up there, but I don't pay taxes on pre-loved Louis Vuitton. So I find the savings are better, and I kind of like to buy more older pieces. This is a bag though that I did buy recently, and it is a 2021 bag. And she's absolutely beautiful. I love using her. She has this nice big long crossbody strap. This is such an easy bag to carry. So carefree. It does have a lot of aketa on it. So you have to kind of watch that because the full entire bottom, you know, all the Noes and monogram have this type of bottom. But as long as you are careful, I feel like you can just use this bag to its full extent. And you know, I just wear this bag. It is so easy to go on and off, you know, like so. Just looks absolutely adorable with all outfits. And just like I'm, you know, kind of showing you right now, it's just a big open space. You know, you just toss your stuff in and then you're ready to go and just be hands-free. But this bag is so lightweight. It's amazing. Just so lightweight. Literally the weight is just the stuff that you have inside of your bag. But yeah, she's absolutely beautiful. I love that the strap is adjustable. I have mine on the middle setting, and I am taller. I am almost 5'9", and so this bag could really fit you well. If you're a petite person, you can shorten it clear up on both sides, and or if you're tall like me, you can even lengthen it further. So my Noe BB is my first bag to share. Okay, my next bag is just the classic monogram Speedy 30. And the Speedy 30 Classic is my ultimate favorite silhouette of the house. Totally favorite silhouette. I love the chicness of a Speedy Classic, mainly because I'm just a fan of the plain, simple sides. I know that that's not everybody's, you know, it's not the most popular choice because I think the bandolier is probably chosen a lot more. But I really love the chicness of how this is carried, and I think it just works with all outfits. Like, I'm wearing this outfit for today, it works. I could wear, you know, my hoodie sweatshirt and my sweatpants and it would work. and or it's for dressy occasions even. So this one in particular though is a 2010, and when I was finding my Speedies, I really wanted to find ones with the flat chaps. That's just my personal preference. I kind of like the flat chap look over the puffy ones, but the puffy ones are great too. I think it's just, you know, personal preference. And this is 2010. It's a made in USA bag. Again, not that that really matters either, because whatever country it's made in, as long as it's made well, that's all I really care about. Inside it's fully stuffed. I have mine stuffed with actual like pillows from Amazon. It does have no zipper pocket, but this one's in amazing shape, and it's just so classic and stunning. I love carrying my Speedy Classics, and this one, I have all three prints. This is probably my second used one, and then I'll get to my most used one here in a little bit. So Speedy 30 Classic Monogram. Okay, and then my last monogram bag to share is the Delightful, and this is in the MM size. And again, just a wonderful, I call it like a dump bag. This is a bag that to me is in size comparable to a Neverfull GM. You can carry your life in this bag. It's extremely light, and you know, it's so funny because like even on a day-to-day basis, I don't carry a whole lot of stuff, but as the days go on, and as you pick up your kids from school and you take them to their activities, just for me, I love to throw like my son's jackets in here and know that I have all the space I need in this bag for that. I also sometimes will have to carry my MacBook around with me to get work done, like when they go to their tennis lessons or any other sports. So this bag comes with me a lot of times to those activities, and this bag is just so smushy, so I love it. I just love how it collapses in on itself. Mine just has the brown, you know, beige interior. It does have this, the lobster clasp, you know, that, so there she is on the inside. It just has this striped lining, doesn't have the fleur-de-lis. I think this one is a 2015. The canvas is pretty thick on it. It's probably like a medium thickness. Kind of weird to say medium thickness of the canvas, but anyway, that is my Delightful in the size MM. She has some darker patina on her, and she does actually have some water spotting on her, which doesn't really bother me that much. I want to use my bags, and sometimes when it's so clean, you just freak out. Like I like it that it's a little bit darker, and then it also has this beautiful little, you know, bag charm or keychain, key holder. So Delightful MM, love this bag. Okay, so next bag is another classic Speedy 30, and it's my Demir Ben one, and this is my most used classic Speedy 30. This one is actually, so Joshy Michael had this one in his collection, and I reached out to him when he posted like a year or so ago, or more than a year ago, that he wanted to sell this because he got the Speedy B25 and the Demir Ben. And so he's like, well, I'm just not really using it. So I approached him after he'd made the post, and he's like, yep, let's go ahead and, you know, work it out. So I bought this from him and couldn't be happier. It is 2012, made in France, and again, it does have the lock on this side, and beautiful. This is a very, very thick canvas. I don't know, it's just hardy. It's a hardy canvas. So that's hard to explain, like why some years and some countries like varied, I think, on the canvas thickness, but this is before they had to use like a different coating, I believe. So that's why it's thicker. It does have the beautiful red lining, and I also have a pillow in this bag with the dust bag. So normally when I'm storing my bags, I do keep them all in their dust bag, but just for the purposes of this video, I stuck the dust bags back inside the bag. So, but very chic, love this bag. I can, again, wear it casual or dressy. I find that it's probably a little bit more dressy with this print, and you know, probably more dressier than Monogram or Demir Azur. So Demir Ben Speedy 30. Okay, and so for my last bag, or I'm sorry, for my last Speedy, but not the last bag, this is my Demir Azur Speedy 30. So this was the last one that I got to complete my trifecta of the Speedy 30 classics, and I'm just so grateful that I was able to do this, and I love this print with this bag so much. The patina is a little bit darker, but this is actually like a 2007. This is a 2007, which is crazy. It's like 14 years old now and just looks great. I like Demir Azur with darker patina actually, and just I'm not afraid to use it then, I guess you can say. Like, I feel like I'm more afraid to use the fresh vachetta, like, but if there's a good patina on it, I'm not that concerned. So, but it's beautiful, it's fresh. I feel like it pops off dark outfits. I actually really enjoy, you know, carrying this bag, wearing something like what I'm wearing right now. Or again, I mean, this is basically, you know, a summer staple, spring staple, but I really think it's fun to bring this out in the winter time too. It's just a gorgeous winter white. It's got the beautiful cream and the blue checks inside, you know, in the pattern. But this is really, really in good shape, and I feel so thankful to have this one now in my collection. Alrighty, then on to the last three bags, which are all in the Epi Leather. All three of these bags, by the way, were in my most recent video on Epi Leather, so this is going to be kind of a little bit of a repeat on those. So the bag that I am actually currently using right now is my Epi Leather Noe, and she is so gorgeous. This is my most recent bag, and I was really trying to find a good black everyday bag, a bag that you know, could be worn in many ways and just has the space and the capacity that I want, but not being too big. So this Noe size and style really fits the bill well for me. And it's all black Epi leather, so it's super durable, and it does have silver hardware, which I find silver hardware ages very well with Louis Vuitton. And this bag though, the only thing that kind of worries me about it is that there is 0 feet on the bottom and it's leather. So it really worries me that this is gonna kind of get some dents in it. I was watching a lot of reviews though for people who carried this or had this bag, and the wear and tear is pretty good on this bag. So, but here it is, my Epi Leather Noe. You guys need to go outside. Come on. Let's okay. Go. The next Epi Leather bag that I have is my absolutely beautiful vintage Noe GM, and the color is Kenyan Fawn with Chipango, and this is just absolutely stunning. I like to look at people's bags a lot, you know, kind of out in public. I have never once seen a bag like this out in public, and that just kind of makes me kind of happy that, you know, this is basically just a bag that you don't really see out there. But it is absolutely beautiful. It's the Epi leather that is kind of more squishy. So it's way more malleable than you would think. And I can't believe that this bag was made in 1994. So it's 27 years old, which is insane. The condition of it is great. It does have suede orange lining, and down inside I have like a couple dust bags, and I do keep a bag organizer in this bag, not for organization, but just mainly to keep like the shape and then to protect the inner lining. So, but yeah, awesome bag. This is a bag that I really do kind of almost use a little bit like my Delightful MM, just mainly as like a dump bag. I can also fit my MacBook 13 in this, which is great because, you know, it can come around town with me. The bottom, if you put a lot of like heavy things in it though, can sag a little bit. So I want to kind of be careful of, you know, heavy things inside of this bag. But I love it because it's just a one strap throw on too. I'm more of kind of like a one strap tote person. Two straps on me, one strap always falls off. Just me, I don't know why, but I do well with one straps. But so this is the vintage Noe GM in Epi leather, Kenyan Fawn and Chipango. Okay, and then for my absolute final bag, and this is my most favorite bag of all time in my collection. It is my Louis Vuitton Alma PM, excuse me, in the Epi leather denim. So this bag is absolutely amazingly gorgeous in my eyes. I just look at this bag and walk by it on an everyday basis because it's front and center in my closet, and I am just taken aback. I absolutely love how unique and different this bag is. And I'm a huge fan of blue, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It's a made in France. I think it's 2013 is the year of the make on this bag, but it came with the lock and full set with the keys and the clochette. It's beautiful. The silver hardware on this bag, you guys, is just so shiny and so fresh. Like, I sometimes think if they would have done this bag with gold hardware, it would not have looked as good as doing silver for this bag with the blue. But yes, this is just one of my favorites. This is my favorite bag. It's got the yellow stitching. It's just cool. It's like Art Deco, modern. It's me in a bag. Not that I'm like all modern and stuff like this, but I just love this bag so much. I don't carry it a whole lot for some weird reason. I don't carry this bag that much, but I'm gonna start trying to. I have this strap down here on my Noe. I was thinking about I could unhook this long strap. It would work. It would totally work on this bag because I could, you know, use it here on these hooks. But anyway, she's beautiful, and this concludes my whole collection of Louis Vuitton bags. So I just really thank you guys so much for joining me. And if you have any questions for me, just, you know, put them in the comment section down below. And thank you very, very much for all the support. And that's about it, guys. So yeah, I'm about to 1,000 subscribers, which I am freaking out about, like totally freaking out about. And just so heartfelt. Thank you so much for all the support. I love making friends on here. I love chatting with you guys. I love watching your videos and just spreading the love and the positivity in our community. So that's about it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Take care. Bye.